Content awareness contains strong language.
Northern Stage and Actors Touring Company present Dear Tomorrow, Hope from Home. This letter was written by Chiméne Suleyman and sent to Vera Chok for you. I am a Chinese-Malaysian female-presenting person. I'm wearing a white t-shirt. The wall behind is off grey. In the first few seconds, I open the envelope, take out a letter, unfold it and begin to read.
Dear Home, I don't know if it gets better, but I think it does. In this airless cul-de-sac it rains, enough to float a haddock or bream, the dead buoyant on a street in front of Greg's, where the man sells sweet satsumas, golden, then tart, each segment drawing your cheeks into your throat. And the boy with the fat black Reeboks flipping tricks on a bicycle outside the Tesco Metro. His mother was his first razor blade, sharpened, honed like the way you enunciate a failed tea in bottle, then water. Bottle, then water. The damp drip under the railway bridge. You can still come here in your memory. I do. Walk the long road past the fabric shops, the scuffed mannequins in the window, the deep orange jewellery on display. A man shouts the price of onions in the market, the cost of a box of cherries. Ice cream vans share melodies with police sirens. A warm breeze lifts the plastic of a tablecloth, the smell of black lentils from an open window. Once, young boys chatted noisily on the communal stairs, upbeat bragging of slightly embellished tales, the rapid piss-taking and playfully turbulent hand gestures, and the schoolgirls that bought chips from the chicken shop, then catapulted them on the top deck of the bus. Before now, the battle zone was getting down Oxford Street before the fundraisers and their clipboards reached you. It was Morley's versus Sam's Chicken. It was pub quizzes and shit karaoke and archway on a match day. It was friends and family barbecues before rain fell, grabbing dried out patties and potato salad, running as the first plump drops landed. And watered down vodka in a brightly lit pub, then exchanging fag lighters in the cold, trembling in last year's winter coat, inhaling rollies and small talk, and whose round is it now? It was passing a Tampax under the door of a cubicle to a woman you only know by voice. And those new shoes were too tight, but they looked so damn good on the dance floor as you danced more to the looped vocals, the half-beat, fast-mouth MCs. These anthems of negotiation and alliance, of beats that bounced with gun fingers and pull-ups, a wanted hand against the skin between the hem of her top and the top of her jeans, and your friend's nose against your cheek yelling words over the blasting melody. In the semi-darkened room of a parched club or a mate's kitchen or the street, peeing behind a tree when you got caught out at carnival. Time was infinite before sunrise. I don't know if it gets better. I think it must. In this airless cul-de-sac it rains, enough to float the dead last inch of a cigarette on a street in front of the betting shop, where the woman sells pink and peach chrysanthemums, each crowded petal on a grave or dinner table. On a street in front of the train station, I still come here in my memory, past the cafe and the takeaway, shabby plastic chairs in front of a singular cracked window. Barbers lit up by phone screens and wordplay, the slaps on the back, a handshake. Strangers were brothers too. In the newsagents, the shopkeeper offers dates to break fast with, golden then sticky. 3, like he, peace be upon, broke fast with. Father was his first prayer mat, and the man who goes in to buy Rizla for a spliff, with his other hand holds all 3 dates tightly inside his palm. It's still there in my memory. I don't know if it gets better. I think it does. An aunt's house, skillet burnt fingers passing out Tupperware, breasts loose in the large t-shirt she spent a day cooking in, the obnoxious music from a cousin's phone, the damp drip under the railway bridge. Once, the city sounded different against a lover's chest. There is slang for love you still haven't heard. I don't know if it will get better, but I think it must. Brought up by the lights in other people's windows, you feel how permeable you are. A part of it, the leaves under your boots, measuring time in cues, or how often a broken pigeon flapped its wings, then lifted off the ground, inventing a shadow. The piss-stained slabs of pavement, the globular, dried chewing gum. It's still here. It won't go anywhere. The woman crying behind a wall of the estate, small face staring from her tower. You know she's howling about her heart, about your heart. I don't know if it gets better, but I think it does. Chiméne.
I finished reading the letter and put it down on my lap. Dear Tomorrow, Hope from Home, written by Suleyman, performed by Vera, Chok. Music composed by Baldina Odenyo Onassis, conceived and developed by Matthew Zia and Natalie Ibu. Commissioned by Northern Stage and Actors Touring Company. A Northern Stage and Actors Touring Company production.